How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing my continuation of the If I Was the Showrunner series for The Flash final season. This is for episode 7, titled Max Mercury. So, without further ado, let's jump on into the episode. The episode starts off a few moments after the events of the last one. Barry has begun racing through the streets of Central City in hopes of finding Daniel. He continuously shouts for him, but there's no luck. Suddenly, a large breach opens up in front of Barry, and out steps a man in a blue and white suit. "Hello, Barry. I'm Max Mercury, and I'm here to help," the man says. The intro sequence plays. Barry stares at Max for a few moments before saying, "Help with what?" And Mercury as in Mercury Labs? "This timeline you've created. It can be salvaged. What you've done has caused catastrophic problems all throughout time and space. Matter of fact, it's the whole reason I'm a speedster now. Think of it as the butterfly effect, times a million. But anyways, getting to the second part of your question, I actually have no idea what Mercury Labs is," Max explains. "Right, of course you don't. Where are you from?" Barry questions. "Well, a better question would be when I am from. And the answer to that being the great old year of 1838. I know, strange, isn't it?" Max says. "Okay, look, I'm trying to find my son. Well, it's complicated, all right? I need to help him," Barry exclaims. "I'm sorry, pal, but the timeline's the main concern as of now, and I can't just fix this on my own. Your team needs you. You need to be reunited, and it can work. I'm telling you," Max insists. "Listen, Max, I'm dealing with something a little bit more complicated than, say, something you would normally be dealing with in the 19th century, Barry remarks. "Hold on. This isn't complicated enough? Me being here right now? Sheesh. All right, where did your son go? Who the hell even is your son? And please, do not tell me it's complicated again, because now you're just confusing me," Max says. "All right, my son in this timeline currently is from the future of another timeline. And he has been possessed by the Speed Force spirit of my arch nemesis, Eobard Thawne, who was from a timeline previous to this one. And now he's gone," Barry explains. "Yeah, I didn't quite catch any of that," Max admits. "Yeah, didn't expect you to. Look, just go back to 1838 or wherever, all right? Leave me alone," Barry exclaims. No, Barry, I cannot do that. You see, the timeline here is very important, and I'm trying to stop you from becoming, I think, Savitar was his name?" Max says. "Wait. How do you even know about all this stuff?" Barry questions. "Well, when you created another flashpoint, I had these visions of you and what you became prior to all this. You were a killing machine," Max explains. "Visions. Huh. Just like what Roscoe said," Barry says under his breath. Whoa, wait a minute. Who, is Roscoe exactly?" Max wonders. "Looks like you've got a lot to catch up on," Barry says. "Clearly," Max replies. "Okay, I'll tell you what. You come and help me find my son right now, and while we're looking, I'll tell you about everything. And after we find him, we're going to separate Thawne's Speed Force spirit from him, and then we can fix this damn timeline," Barry exclaims. "Yeah, you sort of lost me again." "Just follow me," Barry says as he then runs off. Eventually, the two find a body lying on the ground by a dumpster. "You think that's him?" Max asks Barry. Barry walks over to the body and looks at the face. It's Daniel. Barry starts gently shaking him in an attempt to wake him up. Daniel's eyes open and he gasps for air. "Hey, you all right?" "What the hell happened?" Barry questions. "Roscoe. He ended up finding me. He beat me up pretty good, and I think he thought I was dead. So he just left me here," Daniel explains. "Okay. Look, let's get you to the Speed Force," Barry remarks. "We need to go after Roscoe," Daniel insists. "And we will, Daniel, but not right now. We're not ready yet. I thought we were, but I was wrong. He's stronger than I thought," Barry explains. "So you promise we're not giving up?" Daniel questions. "I promise. Now come on. Let's go," Barry says. It cuts to Max, Barry, and Daniel all at the Speed Force prison. "You're not going to leave me here, are you? This is just for Thawne, right?" Daniel asks Barry. "Right. This is just a precaution for Thawne. Look, we are going to find a way to separate you two," Barry exclaims. Barry and Max then tap out of the Speed Force and are now in some random Central City alleyway. How long is this separation thing going to take? I mean, the timeline needs some serious work done on it, and we can't keep waiting. Again, your team needs you, and you need to repair that bond. But what if they could help your son? Max questions. I don't need their help right now, Max. Later? Sure. But not right now. It just... you wouldn't get it, Barry exclaims. What wouldn't I get? Max wonders. I'm going to go get someone who can help Daniel, all right? Barry tells Max, as he then races off. What is going on? Max mutters to himself. It cuts to Barry at CCPD. It's a late night and he phases through the door to not make any noise. He finds Patty Spivot working in her office. Patty looks up from her computer and sees Barry standing in front of her in his flash suit. Patty, I need your help, Barry says. The outro sequence plays. It cuts back to the Speed Force prison with Daniel and Thawne. You really think Barry will be able to separate me from you? Thawne questions. I sure as hell hope so, Daniel says sternly. The episode ends. So that's episode 7 of The Flash, final season. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know down in the comments below, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.